Are you tired of your 9 to 5 and you're thinking of starting a new career as a freelancer? Yeah, I know there are lots of people out there who truly want to start a new career as a freelancer. But before you take that leap to move from a 9 to 5 to freelancing, you must have been able to do one or two research, and not just research, more than research. You definitely need more than research to survive as a freelancer. Remember, what you were doing before, you were just doing a portion of other 99 people, okay? You were doing a portion of other 99 people. Maybe you think you were doing shoots a lot, you were shooting a lot, but you forget to understand somebody was making the bookings for you. Somebody was spending money for those bookings to come to you so that you can go do the shoot. Somebody was paying somebody to go out there as a salesperson and see that they can get clients so that they can get you shoots to shoot as a videographer or as a photographer. But you fail to understand these things. And you feel that just turning up one day, boom, you just become a freelancer without keeping these things in mind. Guys, it's gonna ruin your freelance career from the very onset if you don't keep these practices. Before you think of leaving that job, I am telling you this, before you think of leaving that job, this is the first thing you must do. Even if you don't have the equipment with you, this is the first thing I recommend that you do. You make sure you sign contracts with people. I will always say sign contracts with people, because the reason why you want to freelance is because you want to work. You want to work at your own pace and at your own time. So you need to sign contract with people so that you know that there is already an activity which will keep you busy during your freelance activity, during your freelance period. You know, that is the only thing that makes you get money in freelancing. When you work, okay, you work and you get money, but the difference is that you work from different locations at your own pace, okay? That is freelancing for me. You're working for me at your own pace, wherever you want, whenever you want, but you have to supply me the result that I need. Okay? You have the choice to say no to some things and to say yes to others as a freelancer. But how would you get those people to say yes and no to them? Those things you need to keep them into consideration. You need to make sure you are able to afford for these people. You know, you can find them easily. And the best way to find them easily for a longer period of time is to make sure you close contracts with them. Let me tell you, it is better to close 2 6 months contract as a freelancer with two different clients than going to sit and say you want to meet new clients every day. Because the 2 6 months clients that you've closed a contract with them, you know already in your mind. Let's say client A is paying you approximately 3,000, client B is paying you 7,000, that makes 10,000. You know that in a month you have 10, 20 hours with client B and another 10, 20 clients with client A. You know that you have an activity, you have something to do. Okay? You just need to render that service at your own pace and at your own time, but making sure you meet into the client's deadline. But when you don't have these things in place, these kind of contracts, these kind of clients, forget about returning clients. Trust me, forget about returning clients. To have a returning client is not easy, and that's why I say forget. Instead of letting them see themselves as returning clients, convert them to retainers. Okay? Oh, I see that you always using my service like 2 times every month. See, I want to provide you a better price. Okay? And I want us to sign a contract for a period of 6 months or 1 year where I will be providing you this service at a 10% lower rate every time you book with me. You sign that contract every month. It's a monthly contract, okay? So every month you know that you have something to do with Mr. A, Mr. B, and Mr. C. This gives you a guarantee of money coming in always. This is very important, guys. Keep this in mind. If you want to start freelancing, close some deals. It doesn't matter what field you are, or it doesn't matter what field you want to go into. Make sure to close deals first before you dive into freelancing. Okay? Because where you are, what you are doing, it takes 99 other people to make sure that thing comes to you for you to execute it. Don't sit there and feel like, no, I think I'm having a lot of work, I'm doing a lot of work, I'm not being paid, and so much more. When you leave that position and then go and start your freelance journey, for example, without putting these things which I have told you in place, and you turn up regretting and say, I wish I had known. I wish I had known. Remember, this is my last statement. If you want to succeed as a freelancer, make sure to cut down your cost. Effective costing for freelancers are beneficiary for more profitability. Effective costing for freelancers are beneficiary for more profitability. So if you want to profit, if you want to make high returns on your freelance journey, make sure to cut down your expenses as much as you can. I'm not gonna speak like a scientist because I am not. I'm just sharing my thoughts with you and what I think will help you as a freelancer if you are already there and you want to get into it.